Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me once again here in Bristol, SimAirport style. We're pretty much a day on from where we finished the last episode and a very successful day it's been. As you can see at the top here, we are back above $1 million in our bank balance. It's not quite the end of the day, so we don't know if we've got the perfect ops bonus, but I'm fairly confident. You're seeing all these green numbers? Yep. They're all green, and as far as I can see, they are all perfectly operated, fully boarded, sent out, departed, all in good time. So why are we sat here at the end of the day with the game in pause doing nothing? Because today is the day. Today is the day we start, well, actually it'll be tomorrow now, but this episode, that's what I actually mean, is when we get our first floor up and running as the security and departure lounge, which is where it is, as far as I know, because I haven't actually travelled there for many years. It is actually where it is in Bristol Airport. Certainly when I've seen all the signs and from the photos we've seen when we started this series, all the signs point to it's the ticket lounge and all the rest of that gubbins, and the sort of departure area, the arrivals area is on the ground floor, and all the security and departure lounges are up on the first floor and also on the mezzanine. So there's another floor on top of this which we will put in part of. But yeah, today is the day we're actually spending the real money. Well, we've spent all the money, we've built this foundation and getting this going. So we've moved on. As I said, I spent a whole day just earning money from the aircraft. I've actually increased my commercial fees a little bit to $800 per runway use for each in and out, and also up to $30 from $25 for each passenger. That's all I've done in terms of charging. Did I? Yeah, I also put in a couple more car parking spaces, because as we've seen, car parking is quite lucrative. I mean, 64 grand for half a dozen or so car parking spaces. I mean, just think how much money I'll make when I turn this entire area here into one huge car park. That's well into the future. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to put in the security here. We're going to complete enough of this security as I need to get the people round. We're going to unlock the stairs so that the people can come in. And if I go down rather than up, we will dismantle this whole security area here. And the thing is, I want to do it now because our first flights actually start quite early in the morning. Although I did actually make I made a few small changes to the schedule here. I've moved our very first flights, the early morning flights, to a little bit later in the morning. I think EasyJet came, actually if we can check our schedule, it's coming in now at 4 o'clock, 4:10 is our first flight in the morning, whereas today it was scheduled for 3:30. So I've moved it back over half an hour, just to give you a bit more time to make sure everything is in place and ready to go. So let's do this, let's get building. We're going to spend a fair amount of time in pause, and I will fast forward through all the bits which are just me placing things down, or repetitious placing of things down. So let's get rid of you, and you. Yep, that makes sense. And we need some stairs here so people can get down from the departure lounge. They can actually get down into the departure corridor, as I've been taken to calling it. We want to put some stairs here, but we have a little bit of an issue that we have a information screen down there. So let's get that out of the way as well. Then I can put the stairs in. So let's get the guys moving. It's raining. Can you hear it? Oh, there's a plane. That's the last plane taking off, I think. I hope it is. Right, let's get these stairs down. And we want you around that way, I think. Yeah, that looks about right. And can I put you there yet? No, we need that to be taken away. Come on guys, hurry up. What I'll also do is dismantle this area here. So we don't want any of those things downstairs. We'll take all those upstairs. We also want to clear out our zone, our security zone. Here. There we go. And we will dismantle that. Can I do a global dismantle? Dismantle, there you go. For these items. There. Okay. And then we can put them upstairs once the people are ready. Okay, that screen's gone. So let's put those stairs back in. Oh, one thing I do need to do, right, before passengers start arriving. Oops. What am I looking for? Oh, stairs. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, stairway down. And you'll go in round that way. Right, we need to block this wall up. This does need to be a secure area. So what we'll do, put one in there, and a security gate. So people can get through if they need to get out again, but they won't be allowed in. But they won't be allowed in unless they've gone through security. So it needs to be that way round, I think. Yep, there we go. Oh, I need to make those priority. So you need to be high priority, urgent. There we go, as does that. And there we go. Right, so they should prioritise doing that first, I think. And then we're okay with this. So what have we... Oh, we've got rid of those things already. So let's just place our new security desks and some of our comfort area as well. Some of our new seating. So we want objects, security. The thing is getting this done in good time for those first passengers to arrive for those early morning flights. So we've got 2 of these in stock. We'll put this area up here, sort of reddish colour, mauvey colour, is our first class queues. So they will be separated out. You need to go around there, put you like that. And we'll put another one like so. Metal detector. Oops, around the right way. There you go. And a couple more ID stands. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I'll put the queues in as well. These already assigned. I think I have done all the... Yep, they're all lined up. They're all assigned for a straight throughput of passengers. Right, are they going to deal with this security area here? I need them to do that. That is urgent. Because that protects the security of the airport. There you go. Yeah, everything's secure again. That's fine. If we just check our security operation here, that's a security zone, which isn't going to be for much longer, to be honest. Upstairs, that's all secure. And yeah, and the main thing is the departure corridor here, which leads out to the gates, is secure. Excellent job. Right, okay, what else do we want to do up here? Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's start putting some staff on here, shall we? What I'll do... Actually, before we do that, let's go into the options so we can actually see the zones more obviously. I think that's yeah, that's a little bit more obvious. Okay, so we need to staff these. Oh, this is a fiddly business. It really is a fiddly business. Okay, we'll start EAM. So we want security staff. We need you because you manage the remote scanners. You're the metal detector. We'll take you, you, and you. Oh, you're the new ones I've just put down. Do we want you early morning? We won't for the moment. But I will put these on. We will, I think, have most of these operational, to be honest, once we get started. Because we do get quite an influx of people first thing in the morning. Yeah, that's the EAM, the daytime. Yeah, everyone needs to be. These, when you build these things, they default to staffed. But if you may recall, in the last episodes, I turned them off because I didn't want people coming up here. So there's no point having staff here during those periods. Early? No, we won't have anyone early. Okay, you're all empty. And in the evening, yeah, everyone, because the evening is indeed another busy period of the day. Okay, let's get all these done. Okay, now the other thing here is the assignment. Let's get rid of that planning colour because that always confuses the heck out of me. Clear, there you go. Right, yeah, so they need, what are they complaining about? Requires remote station. Yeah, okay, so these remote stations here control the remote bag scanners. We will assign you to that one. Oh, hang on. Let's do this the other way around. Let's assign you. Oh, we can do all three here actually. This does get this does get complicated. Right, which one I'm looking at this one here in the middle, the lower one of the one. So we'll assign you to that ID stand, to that metal detector, and how many have I got? 1, 2, 3. We'll put you on this security station there. That's okay. And you can be assigned to that ID check stand, that metal detector, and we'll put you on that security station. Okay, I think they're all tied up. I will put the queues in a moment. I'll do that as it were off camera because that's sort of tedious little business. Right, visualize the queues. Just make sure everything is lined up. Yep, that's all looking good. Okay, so people can get up here. They can get down to the departure zone area. Let's put down some more seating and stuff. Oh, actually, I want someone staffing the shop as well to service their retail needs. I don't want to do that. I want to go here into schedule. Right. Retail. We'll have them. We'll have one person here for EAM. I think it's the earliest people can come into the departure area. We'll have both cash registers staffed throughout the rest of the day. So early, no, because nobody can get up here. So early, no. EAM 1, early, no. Evening 2, daytime 2. Excellent. Right, we've got rid of pretty much everything down there, so let's start putting things back up here. So we have got comfort objects, we have got the benches, we've got 16 of those we can place. Splendid. We'll place them all along the centre here, I think. That sort of gap, I think, from the information display. Okay, and have we got another information display? We have. We'll put you there, and the other benches can go a bit like that, I think. There we go. Okay. What else do we have? I'm just looking for things I've got in stock here at the moment. So we've got one more information display. Oh, and the big one. Actually, we've got 2 of those, have we? Splendid. Where should they go? I think if we place one, if we get the information overlay here. So we'll place one, I think. Actually, what I'll do, we'll put some walls in here. Yeah, and then we can put these displays on those walls. That's what we will do. So if we put a wall there or there, I think maybe there. Yeah. And actually, I'm thinking we might put another stairwell down here, just to give people more options. Again, what I'm thinking is people who arrive late, get their ticket late, rush through security. They don't want to go all the way up here to the stairs. They perhaps like some stairs here where they can get down into the departure corridor more quickly. So let's see. Can I find stairway down? What way around do I want you to go? That way. Yeah, that works, I think. In fact, I don't want those seats there now. We'll take you away as well. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll put some wall as I was doing the wall, which is what made me think of this. Actually, I'm thinking. I'm just wondering if that's going to cover up access to the stairway. Let's do it like that, I think. No, I don't like that because it's different to that wall there. In fact, I'm not sure. No, let's put it in between the stairs. I've decided to change my mind. Yeah, like that never happens. There we go. I'll get rid of you. Cancel that. Yes, I do apologise because I'm operating at night time still. If this all looks a little bit dark, I don't know if I can lighten it up at all during the editing, but hopefully you can see what I'm doing. That can go there. Okay. Right. What's this complaining about here? 2 more retail workers. Yes, you're right, I do. Okay. And 7 more security staff. Do I really need 7 more security staff? Actually, let's dismantle all these, which will probably give me all the security staff I need. So we'll dismantle that and that. And we can also get rid of the queues. Shrink the queue. You just go from the end and cover it all up, basically. No, that doesn't work. Okay, so there is a slightly, you can sort of cover the whole queue up and it works, but it is best if you just sort of just follow the queue along and shrink it back from the end to the beginning. I'll do that off camera for the remaining queues. Okay, let's get the guys working a little bit faster. What else do we want up here? We could do with some of that retail stuff. Retail. It's not. Why did I click comfort when I want retail? How many of these vending machines have I got downstairs that I'm moving up? Phone chargers? No. Oh, I used the slightly cheaper modded ones. Candy vending. We'll stick you on that wall. Drinks vending. Yeah, we'll stick you on that wall. Hot food. Yeah. And I'm not sure where I'll put the hot food yet. Oh, phones. We want some phones as well. Let's get. That's why it's so dark, because I have the overlay on. Honestly, sometimes it's almost as if I don't know what I'm doing. We don't need that security zone anymore. Okay, that's splendid. And we've got the right number of staff. We have. Excellent. Back up again. Yeah, that should be enough baggage checkers. These seats could be closer together, I suppose, couldn't they? But right, we should have some other objects we can move upstairs. ATM, no, we haven't got one of those yet. Garbage. Oh yes, we do want that. So actually we'll put some inside or outside the toilet. We'll put the I'll put one there for a start, and against these walls, and yeah, one there. Is that all of them? Yeah. We'll move more toilets upstairs actually as well. Actually could do with... We'll look at information in more detail in a moment. Do we have any more? Yes, oh, pharmacy, yes. We are selling pharmacy in here, but we'll stick one in here as well, which is a self-service pharmacy stand. And you. Okay, that will do. Okay, the staff turning up for work, that's good. And let's actually dismantle some of these downstairs toilets because these aren't really in use anymore. There was a person in there. Oh, hand on. That's it, you've gone now. Good, so we'll take you. We'll take two of you. We'll take two toilets from here. Again, two of those sinks, which we can then place upstairs. Are we getting people down here yet? Okay. Actually, let's get rid of some of this planning colour. Always confuses the heck out of me. That'll do. Okay. Oh, right. We do... Actually, this... We're 3:15. So, yep, I mean, people are coming. Why do I always press up when I want to press down? Or vice versa. Yeah, they're going down there. Actually, we'll get rid of the bar as well, I think. We'll dismantle you. And we've got all this stuff over here we don't want. Downstairs, so we'll take you out. Oh, I took the wall away. Oops. Never mind. I don't want it to be a restroom anyway, or indeed a toilet. So we can put some of those objects back into here. Yeah, so we'll put two in there. Another two here. And likewise sinks. Go. And up there. Oh no, we'll place it on here, I think. It's a bit close to the door. Oh, and likewise there. Okay, I like to always have the same number of sinks in the toilets as we do cubicles. Okay, our first planes are turning up. That's good. Yeah. So how big are these planes? They're not too big actually, so we should be okay to cope. Our first flight from Ryanair, 138. Okay, that's going to be a test. That is. Right, so what I'll do, I'll just put the queues in and then we'll come back in as once that's done. Okay, so that's the last queue. What? Why is it doing? Why has it got an exclamation there? Oh, did I not? No, I did. Okay, that was just odd. Right, so we just need to assign these queues to the ID desk. So you'll just be coach. Yeah, and and we'll assign you. Oh, you're assigned to that already. I did that earlier, didn't I? That's good. Just the queues that need doing, and we'll assign you to this one. Just first class again. Sorry, just coach class again. That's good. Yep, that's all looking good. I've put all these down here as coach and crew, but this one at the bottom here is first class as well, just in case. To be honest, once we put one or two more bag scanners up here for first class, I don't know how popular first class is. As you can see, not so much, but the crew are using that, which is good. That's obviously the nearest check-in for their flights. How are we doing on the passengers? They're going down. Excellent. Good. So that's the EasyJet flight. Of course, the Aer Lingus is a remote gate. A little bit slow, but I think we've got plenty of time still to work that out. Could probably do with more information actually. So actually, did I have that information display? that I've moved up here. Yes, oh, there's two of those in fact, so we'll move you to there. Okay, and actually what the ones I really like are these TV ones. They're very cheap and they're very effective, but within a small range, a bit like the ID stands. I think the modder has simply, as it were, stacked up several of the ID stands together, which works for me, to be honest. So we'll stick that yeah, in here, just as they're going through security. Yep, that makes sense. So they can quickly see what their flight, the status for their flight. Let's get out of there again. There we go. So how are we doing with that flight? It's running a little bit late. Oh, we haven't got long left. 18 minutes. Where are these people? Oh no! I've missed my perfect ops bonus. That's a crying shame. It really is. Oh, because in fact I don't think I showed you this. We should have earned it yesterday. Did we? We did earn it yesterday. 12 grand. So it would have been 19, 20 grand today, which would have been lovely. Okay. We need. What else have we got? We've got the bar, haven't we? Which we took from downstairs. The small bar. Yeah, we'll slip you, I think, up here. Like that. Like that. Like that. That'll be good. Yeah. What else are we missing up here? Oh, we could do with some... yeah, some of these phones and decor and stuff are always handy. We'll take you out. And you're another information display. Could do with more ticketing desks actually. Because these get people through quickly. We'll add more real ticket desks with agent along this side here as we it's sort of the next stage of the development. But we'll put a couple more of these automated ones here. We should have an ATM as well, I think. Did we pick an ATM up? We have. We'll put this. Oh, we'll put this in the shop, shall we? Yeah, that'll go there. Yeah. And how is the shop doing? Well, you've already made $484. Wow. Oh, the bar is ready. Let's get someone on that there. So retail workers, where are we? In daytime, early, nobody, evening, yes, EAM, yes. Okay, but because we've dismantled and replaced you, you'll have no stock. Oops. There you are. Yeah, no stock. So where's the deliveries? Is that here? Yeah, if we get every 12 hours, then he should restock at some point around noon, I think. Oh yeah, our first EasyJet. Oh, and it. Oh yeah. Right. Okay. Looks like I do need more staff for EAM. Yeah, because both those first two flights were short boarded. Is that a phrase? It is now. So security, EAM. So we'll stick you on and you on. Okay, that's good. In fact, do I have any more of those security options? Those bag scanners and things? Oh, I've oh, 4. Gosh, how many did I have downstairs? Loads, obviously. Wrong way around. So we'll slip you there. We'll put another first class in as well, shall we? Actually, let's place the metal detector on that one first. Otherwise, I'll get it in the wrong place. So you need to go there, and you'll go there. Splendid. And the remote bag scanner goes there. And we need the related ID check stands. 1, 2, 3. And get you the right way around. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Okay. Right, so you're ready. So we will assign you to that one, and to that station there. Good. Right, and now you're done, so we will assign you to that detector, that management station, and that ID check. Okay, so let's close you. Let's get these ID stands assigned to queues. There you go. And we need another queue up here for this one. And I'm going to need to employ more staff, am I? Oh yes, because I did. No, that's right. I did buy a couple of extra scanners, didn't I? Before I moved everyone up here. That's why I've got that many more. Well, they'll all come in handy, I'm sure. Queues. That's what I was doing, wasn't it? Yes, queues. So again, we will start you there. You can go there. And we'll stick you along there. Good. Okay, and you can be assigned to that queue for first class and crew only. Right. Just double check. Let's virtualize the queues. Visualize even. I've not linked you to your metal detector. I had a feeling I missed it. There you go. So that's all. Everyone. Visualize it again. Yeah, everyone is connected. I don't think I mentioned. I've kind of mentioned it in passing before, but I've not sort of clarified or confirmed it. But on the remote bag, on the remote security stations, it does tell you here about the efficiency of them. So I've got 8 possible remote scanners, but it does say there the maximum efficiency, 100%, is at 5 scanners. So which I think they've both got 4 each, so they should be working quite quickly. But I do need to employ more security staff. There you go. Okay, let's just schedule them before things get too busy. Daytime. Yeah, everyone's here early. No, you guys are not. Okay, evening. Actually, what we'll do, we'll take a couple of guys away. That's right click, not left click, that's why. And you, I think, too. So in the evening, EAM. No, we don't need those guys. Right, let's see how that handles. I don't think I need that many. I have a suspicion there was something else going on, which is why those flights were short-boarded. But, right. Everything else is looking okay. Everything else has gone through fine today so far. That is excellent. Right, people need more entertainment. As you can see, my satisfaction from passengers has gone down from 93% to 87%. Largely because this tells you everything you need to know, but I never read it properly. So if I hover over it, and it tells you. There you go. Yeah, the environment, lack of flooring, basically. Hunger. Yeah, we will put a proper cafe and kitchen and everything else up here as well. But we should have some more food options in here, which we can place. Retail. Was it hot food? Did we have? We did, didn't we? Got one of you. Actually, I'll stick you down here. Anything else we... Oh, we got a couple of phones. Yes, I want phones. Where where should we stick the door? Stick one phone there. They should really be kind of in a bank by themselves, shouldn't they, I suppose? We'll put you there and there. That will do. Pharmacy vending, no. Drinking vending, oh, we've got one of you. So where should we put you? Along here, I think. There you go. Anything else? Candy, coffee. Oh, we have got a coffee stand. Okay. Actually, what we'll do, if we put you... Oops, which way around are you? There you go. In there. What I'll do, I'd like some separate seating for the bar area. So if we clone this, I think... Now, unfortunately, it will take the carpet with it as well, but we can always replace that. Don't worry about that. Okay, and we will place you. Yeah, like that, I think. That lines up quite nicely. Okay. Let's get rid of... Actually, what I'll do, let's put some special carpeting down, because I want to differentiate the first class from the standard class for the security. Because you do, don't you? What am I looking for? Floors, that's it. What floor colour shall we use? Ooh. That's stone. Let's use this lovely grey colour. Subtle, discreet, that's what it is. There you go. And that means I can then, if I've got any planning colours left on here, I can take them away. There you go. Right, the toilets are looking okay. Do we have any more rubbish bins? For some reason they're under comfort. But there you are. Got one left in stock. Where should we put you? Oh yeah, you should go down here, I think. By the hot food vending. Anything else? Oh, we've got two more of these info stands. Excellent. So, where are people going? Actually, if we put you up here... Actually, no. Let's put them in the duty-free shop, because if we look at our information overlay... Yeah, if they get into the shop, they can get carried away. It's so easy to get carried away in a shop, isn't it? You see all those lovely goodies and you think to yourself, I could buy these. Wouldn't that be lovely? We'll put you there and you there. That's reasonable overlay, I think. People aren't too far away from an information display. What we will do, of course, is we will eventually put in here PA speakers. There will be a proper public announcement system. Are you stocked yet? Happens at midnight by default. No. Oh, 12:04. You should... No. I'm not sure when that delivery is going to turn up. How are our flights doing? Very well. Excellent. Right. And people are making it through into the departure corridor. Okay, let's get rid of these queues, shall we? They're just getting in the way now. What we'll do here with the old departure lounge area is we will expand the baggage claim area. We'll take these toilets out. Let's put that wall back in. There you go. We'll extend this out further. There will be shops and stuff here. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what there is on the ground floor. They seem to have a lot more concessions in real airports. Though I think there is kind of a little issue with the game. If you have too many interesting objects distant from where the passengers need to be to get their planes and go through security, they can get distracted. There you see, it's put the flooring in. So you don't want too many concessions far away. But again, if it's in the departure area, then we should be all right. Do we have any more seating to move up? One. Oh, let's get rid of all of this down here. Dismantle. Why are you sat down there? Don't sit down there. There. Yeah. We've got our little newsagent down there. Actually, we've got 2 newsagents, haven't we? Let's get rid of you as well. We've already got a newsagent here on the entrance to the airport terminal building, so we don't need another one down here for departures. And in fact, if you recall the map for Bristol Airport, or the diagram for it, which we put up in the previous couple of episodes, there is a newsagent, or a W.H. Smith, which was essentially a newsagent's, but it's become more of a sort of general shop since. Just next door here to the duty free, where I've put the bar. Yeah, that's artistic license. That's what that is. Right. So where do we want our newsagent stand? Newsstand. Where should we put you? Up here, next to the bar. It's a little bit odd there, isn't it? I think if we put you up here, yeah, we'll put you there. We will have more wall running along there. Not quite sure where those stairs will go. We'll work that out when we get to it. More benches, objects, comfort, benches. Put you in here. There you go. Plenty of lovely seating. What we'll also do in the next episode is we will put some windows in, which is what people like to do when they're waiting for their plane. Having arrived at the airport 3 hours early, they like to look out across the expanse of the technological marvel that is a modern airport. So we will put the people there. We'll put the windows there so they can look out. Right. We need to schedule our newsagent. Daytime, yes. Early, no. Evening, yes. EAM, yeah, we'll put you in there for EAM. Again, you're not going to be stocked until some point today, presumably. Oh no, you are. You're automatically stocked, are you? Although the bar isn't. Okay. Yeah, that 12-hour thing. Oh, I didn't apply the change. Oh, you great plank, honestly. Right, never mind. So he's spent a day wasted. He can do cleaning of glasses. He can sort of, yeah, do stuff. Okay. Right, I think we're going to call this episode to a halt here. Everything looks to be working really, really well. Look at this. Everyone's getting through. The big planes on the remote gates. The big planes on the walk-to gates. Yes, it was just, as always was the case, the first 2 flights, the early morning ones. With any luck, that will be working properly tomorrow with the greater number of security desks that we've got available. That is really good. Right, so, yeah, I will tidy this up. I've got a few more assets, I think, to plop down here into the new departure lounge. Well, this is working really nicely. I am so pleased. That was easy. Got it all done within a day. I was thinking it could take me several episodes, but I'm so glad that worked out. And look at this, we're back above $1 million in our bank balance. In fact, how much money have we earned today? 238,000. Wow. Like it. Parking. Oh, that's interesting. For some reason, parking only earned me 12 grand today. Oh, maybe as people leave the airport. Well, there's only a couple of people parking there. Okay. Well, it's not too big a deal. Maybe I was being over enthusiastic earlier about it. But I am so happy everything is working out as expected, as hoped for here in the new look Bristol Airport. Perhaps we should give it a new name. No, let's not. So, thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of SimAirport. If you have, it would be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Even better, though, if you've got any thoughts, suggestions, hints, tips, even criticisms of what we're doing in the game, then please do drop a note into the comments box below. It'd be lovely to hear from you. Awesome to hear from you, in fact. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Bristol Airport. Until the next time, bye-bye for now.